better.
That was supposed to only be 6 minutes.
No, we had a 10-minute window, and I told you I was taking 6 or 7.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Russ. Not sure how I got stuck giving this speech, but I guess when Luke said anybody but Byron. Everything I'm about to say is truth. No kids, right?
Not enough.
Anyway, I've known Luke for a long time, going on almost 3 decades now. We lived together multiple times. We even lived together, or lived on the same street out in the suburbs after we were all grown up. Let's see. Just in attendance tonight, mostly over here at this table, we've got Chris, Brian, Byron, Randy, Guard, Justin, Brett, Sophie. We all met Luke around the same time, way back in 1998, when a lot of us were joining the same fraternity together at Baylor, Sikkim Bears. Actually, not Brian.
Let's go, Brian.
He went to a lower tier school. Okay, so where do I start with Luke? He is handsome and intelligent and charming. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading Luke's handwriting. I wanted to make sure I covered a few main things. Okay, Dia says to tell everyone Luke has a really, really big, sorry. Dia says to tell everyone Luke has a really, really big
Heart.
Sorry. Luke. What is that? Heart. Oh, thank God. Luke has a really, really big heart. Anyway, back in college I had spiky, bleach blonde hair like NSYNC, and Luke was doing everything he could to get out of our fraternity pledging duties because he was university scholars. And he could take any class he wanted. And he didn't need a prerequisite. So yeah, Luke's a pretty smart dude. One of my earliest memories of Luke was sophomore year when everyone would inevitably end up over at his apartment after class to watch the 4 o'clock Jeopardy. Luke and Byron were going at it, and Luke was getting every single answer right. Byron was beside himself. And Luke was so proud of himself because he's so smart. Come to find out, the 4 o'clock show was just a rerun of the 1 o'clock show that Luke had already watched earlier that day. I wonder if Byron ever actually knew that. You did? 26 years later. Wow. 26 years. I truly think that says everything you need to know about Luke. That he has such great and long-lasting friendships, even if he does cheat at Jeopardy. So, the first time I met Dia was actually over the phone. I was helping her out with some work stuff. Instantly, I could tell she was a great person. Beautiful, inside and out. She talked about her wonderful family and where she grew up. She was so kind and smart and successful. I thought, wow, Luke really outclassed himself here. By the time they had their first date, they already knew each other really well. They actually met on a group text through work. Quickly, the group text became one-on-one text, and Luke was smitten. Thank you. Dia had correct spelling and perfect grammar.
Punctuations.
And all the right emojis, if you know what I'm saying. Right, Chris? Very early on, I could tell nothing was going to come between these two spending the rest of their lives together. It was destiny. And here we are today. Side note, Luke used to wear Affliction t-shirts that were too short.
True story. True story.
Maybe that. And Randy wore capri pants.
True story too.
Actually, do you still wear capri pants? Yeah. I want to take a moment real quick just to acknowledge my beautiful wife. How she did.
Where is she?
In 2004, we met the old-fashioned way, in person. We've been married for 16 plus years, and she is the love of my life.
Yay.
How about you guys?
We have 2 great kids,
Yay, Jen.
teenagers, Livy and James. Jen has great compassion, kindness, and patience. Evidence of that is she also has had to put up with Lukey for the last 20 years. And me, for that matter. I don't know if many of you know this, but Luke is actually a really good cook. And at restaurants, he loves to order food for the table and have everyone share and eat off each other's plates. Fortunately, he usually pays for it with his like super diamond frequent flyer miles or whatever. So I guess I can't complain too much. But tonight is no different. This is absolutely wonderful. And thank you for having us to share your day. It is my honor to stand here and give this speech. And in all seriousness, Luke is a brother to me. He is family. And in a way, Luke cooking for everyone and cleaning, lots of cleaning. I set a drink down, and the next thing I know, it's gone. But yeah, Luke cooking for everyone is a microcosm of what Luke is all about. Sharing his life with his friends and family. Camaraderie and community. That's what makes Luke happy. And speaking for myself, and I think everyone here, we couldn't be happier to have Dia. As our newest member of their crew. I love you, Dia, and I love you, Luke. So, if everyone could raise their glasses to Luke and Dia. Here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after.